Wow, no wonder a lot of people have been talking, especially some notable people in the southeast. Now that the UN has said they are going to sanction Buhari for not releasing the names of the 400 people they said they are sponsors of Boko Haram terrorism in Nigeria. Of course, we all know this story. They are the ones that said that they are going to. It's been 2 years now, more than 2 years. Malami, Buhari, they have been telling us that they now have the names of the people who are sponsoring Boko Haram in this country. If not close to 3 years now, they have been saying it. But the question is that why is it that it's so difficult for them to release the names of those people? Your guess is as good as mine anyway. Your guess is as good as mine. The same UN has called them to release Nnamdi Kanu because after looking at everything holistically, they've seen that Nnamdi Kanu was illegally detained. Nnamdi Kanu left the country. When they come out and tell you that he jumped bail, till today, the Nigerian army told us that when the court indicted them, that they were the ones that went to his house in Abia State, and a lot of people died that day, and he narrowly escaped. He narrowly escaped, and they came back and started telling us that he jumped bail, and the court told them that they were at fault. The court was supposed to pay, the Nigerian army is supposed to pay Nnamdi Kanu to compensate him. Do you know the response of the Nigerian army? They said they will go and study the court judgment. Till today, it's going to a year now. Till today, when I heard that from the Nigerian army, I knew quite well that they knew exactly what they did. This issue of jumping bail. But at the end of the day, all the allegations levied against Nnamdi Kanu, the court has, quashed all of that. The same presidency, hypocrisy, telling us that, you know what, that they have the names of those who are sponsors to Boko Haram in this country. Close to 3 years now, it's been going on. They cannot do that. How many months remain for these people to leave office? How many months? Who is going to do that? You see the issue of subsidy, the way they play with the issue of subsidy. Every 2 months, Malami will come out and re-echo it. We are going to release the names of sponsors of Boko Haram. There are about 400. After how many, the following month or the other month, Lai Mohammed will come out and say the same thing, just to let Nigerians know that they are still aware. It's not as if they are not doing anything. But believe you me, they are not going to release any name. If you release their names, how long are you going to treat their matter? Who is going to handle it? 3 years you are not doing it. Is it few months to go? That is when you are going to release the names for who to take over the case. They know exactly what they are doing. These guys, I believe that these politicians and these African leaders, they have not really been taught a strong lesson from the international world. That's why some people don't even trust all this international community, because what they are supposed to do, they don't do it. And that's how you see that all these politicians and the leaders in Africa, they get with all these shenanigans. Because if they are being held accountable, believe you me, they will sit up. They will definitely sit up. But because they know that they can get away with it, especially when it comes to Nigeria, irrespective of what you must have committed, if you are now an ex-president, they don't even invite, they don't even go near them. It is only the governors. You see that, okay, they talk about the governors, maybe they invite the governors for questioning EFCC and this. At the end of the day, most of the time, even the ones that they will tell you that they have jailed, they will still release them. They will tell you that they've gotten a presidential pardon. Who does that? Until these people are being taught a thorough lesson, that is when they will do normal thing. You can't tell us that you do those who are sponsoring these people, and yet this insurgency is still continuing, and you are doing nothing about it. If you bring out those who are sponsoring them, will it not curb the insecurity we are talking about, the insurgency that is still on rampage in this country? When people come out and tell you that they know what is happening, they have an affiliation with this insurgency, you think people are just talking nonsense. You ask yourself, why have they not released the names? The latest we heard was some of these Boko Haram who were kept in Lagos prison. They released them, about 101. That was what we were told. It was 3 months ago. Until the UN, if they are really sincere, until they deal with these people, that is when they will do normal. Because another person will come and feel that, yes, after all, the ones that committed all manner of atrocities, or that they accused of committing all manner of atrocities, everyone did not fall. So I would do worse things. And Buhari has even laid a very bad precedence for other people who are coming, unless if the person is disciplined. Because anything goes in Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see in this country. So until these people are being taught a bitter lesson, other politicians will come and do the same thing. In one breath, we cry of insecurity, we cry of insurgency, and the same government told us they know the people behind it. They are not saying anything. They say they already have their names. Release their names. Voila. Release their name. It is trouble. And you want to tell anybody, a sane person, that they don't know, they don't have a affiliation with these people. Why are you holding them? Why are you hiding them? Why are you shielding them? That is the questions Nigerians are asking. You know, we have a lot of problems in this country that people do tend to forget a lot of things. Tend to forget. So ridiculous. How do we get out of all this mess? And the worst part of it is that some people are just singing their praises. You see, the issue of a fuel scarcity is now a normal thing. Hardship is now a normal thing. Hunger is a normal thing. People losing their lives, people don't even care. The ones that care, they have cried, they've talked, nobody's listening to them. Which is so unfortunate and so disheartening. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.